Konnichiwa, and thank you if you're watching from Japan. This is ZigZagZog coming to you from Western Kentucky, and we're back to continue our playthrough of XCom Enemy Within, featuring the Long War mod. And what do we have ahead of us? It is a covert extraction with a team of 4. Kind of pick some more mobile folks here to help us out. And hopefully we can get Odelia out of here in one piece and avoid the grenades. We have Winston, Bulldog, Churchill along as an assault, but with a Gauss rifle to hopefully be able to keep himself at distance. I did bring one of the powerful booming guns, but for Dylan Crusher, just in case we get ourselves in trouble and we have to run and gun and get up close to get out of trouble. But otherwise everybody else has more longer range weapons, hopefully keeping ourselves at a distance when possible. We'll see if it works out the way we hope. We got Babe, the Bambino Ruth, along with our lone battle scanner to help us locate the enemy when we need to know where they are. And finally, mostly with defensive devices, we have Tamir, Shalom, Busty as our engineer. Hopefully a lot of smoke to help keep us protected. Of course, it's not going to help against grenades, but hopefully we can avoid those as much as possible. So what's gotten us into trouble in the past. And let's get in there and see what this urban block looks like.
Visual on the mission site. Setting down.
We're deploying to Mexico in hopes of eliminating an Exalt cell in the region. Strike One will need to assist our operative in recovering the intel from the field.
All right, we got ourselves Operation Purple Fist. Let's see if we can get in there, get out, and not have to give a fist to anybody on this. I'm just as going to be just as fine if we can avoid contact as much as possible. Let's see where our starting positions are. Okay, we hit the ground up to our ankles in asphalt, and we are ready to start.
By Exalt forces while in the process
See
of
the
mining
first
some
comm
valuable
array. Where
intel from
was
their
the
comm
second?
relays. Strike One will need to protect the operative while they finish decrypting the
Both
Exalt
in
data
the narrow
from the other
part of the
relays.
alley.
If the operative goes down, we'll lose any chance of recovering that intel. New objective received.
Okay, so it looks like we need to get Odelia set up to get to this first hacking point. She may or may not, probably have to use, I'm guessing, well, it just depends. If we can get Odelia to a point, maybe at a door or close enough for a double move, or for a blue move next turn to open up. What it's going to depend on, though, is getting, like, if I positioned right here, take a peek, make sure this room is clear, that would be an amazing start.
I'm on it. Come on.
Of course, we're kicking in the window and letting him know I'm here, but yes, that room is clear, and we can get out to the hack next turn to start it out.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, and they're down the alley by the second one. They are down the alley by the second one. So what we got to do is try and protect our retreat position. Now, rooftop-wise, we do have a pole in the back. So if she can get to the second hack, ideally, and then be able to get up onto the roof. I think we kind of had this layout once before. Didn't we have an extraction on this? Either that or I've played this so many times I've probably had this layout before, and I've done that escape over the top roof, but I think it was also through this, in this playthrough, that we did this. I am going to try. How far can I get in? I can get into some cover here. It's only half cover. Where can I get myself positioned? Let's move up here and see. Or actually, maybe what I want to try and do is get the rooftop taken and hold the rooftop position to help us escape. So Babe Ruth, can we get you right here and find out if the roof is going to be a place of contention, or if we can, or maybe the safer way to do it. Let's try this. Tamir, can you get at least a peek into some of these rooms?
Aye, aye.
Okay, at least this corner of the laundromat is clear. So I'm gonna take you rather than throw. I was thinking yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna do a blue move right up here to the edge. Take a peek on the roof, make sure it's clear for us.
Heading there now.
Big sigh of relief. So far, so good. Now the next thing we want to do is maybe start working our way to the higher part of the roof for next turn. So let's try you right there. And no contact. That's the ideal. We got the ideal to happen. Everybody else will run up after you.
Running. Location confirmed.
And then Tamir. Let's come back to you, Tamir. Let's get you up on the roof now. I don't want to leave you lagging behind.
Aye, aye.
And then Odelia, we're going to have you just hunker on down, and next turn is where your wheels start moving. And let's see if we get sight on any of these Exalt soldiers. We can hear footsteps all over. There's some coming right through the door at us. They're going to see us now. Good news is that guy won't hopefully be able to reach us with a grenade. Well, unless he runs back outside. Okay, we're okay-ish there. Odelia, by hitting this node, this comm array over here, you're probably going to gain sight of more than what we've seen so far. So let's see what we're dealing with out here.
Getting it done.
What we're going to have to do is worry about grenades in the process. Oh, they're way down there. Thank goodness that big, huge pod is at the other end of the alley. I was worried from what we heard they'd be down at the narrow end. Okay, we do have a grenade to worry about there. Not so much with the sniper, maybe. How far indoors? I'm thinking, Odelia, I want to get you moving indoors to break sight from this guy. Hopefully he won't charge through the door and throw a grenade at you, but that's what I'm thinking I want to do with you. Of course, it might be helpful if we do the hack before we move.
Our operative hacked the system and decrypted some of their data.
Y'all don't know how close I came to running away from that hack.
Continue looking for any other relays nearby.
Okay, let's get inside. Hopefully less line of sight opportunities and no surprises inside. No, just laundry. We'll get everybody else starting to move up top.
On my way. On the move.
Yeah, Tamir, you have less range. We'll keep you closer to the exit zone over here. And finally, Babe Ruth.
Position confirmed.
Let's just leave you guys overwatched. I'm thinking, or we should just get you in cover in case we get some surprise drop downs that we're not expecting. Yeah, because we have this guy over here, the sniper, that could pick us off if he gets in range.
Aye, aye, Commander. Position confirmed.
Let's find out if we made some decent choices here. I'm worried about that sniper on the rooftop.
We're picking up hostile contacts moving on strike
Especially
one,
if he's
Commander.
got snapshot. We've got to worry about these guys having squad sight too, so we want to try and stay out of sight as much as possible. Okay, we're clear there. What we have the ability to do now with you, Odelia, is cross our fingers that you can hit this. No. So a blue move is to right there. So that seems to be the best play
On the
for me.
move.
Let's just stay right there. In fact, I don't think they could come in this door, so I think I'm going to keep you in the corner. I think we're just going to hunker down. Hopefully they don't come. Well, if they come through the door, we can do an overwatch and make them hurt with the laser pistol. I'm going to hold off on that. I don't know if it's better to hunker or do a laser pistol. And I'm worried about this sniper being able to move forward. But maybe let's take a peek over the edge. See if we can help protect or clear the way for Odelia.
I'm on it, Commander.
I don't see anybody.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We're going to pop you right there, Winston Churchill.
Heading out.
Tamir, what's your range to get out of here? Okay, we can afford to get you. I'm worried about that sniper on the roof below us, so we're going to pop you right there. We'll have you two keep Overwatch on the back side. And I'll think about what I need you to do, Odelia.
Watch that. Scanning.
I think we'll just hunker you down. Because a laser pistol shot isn't going to really help much, is it? And keep Overwatch over the alley from here and see what happens. Okay, that may be the sniper that's moving up on us. But if he doesn't have snapshot, he's going to lose any angle. Oh, there's one. Not coming through the door, thank goodness. But there goes our Overwatch. There's the other one. He has a shot. Do we have any other shots coming up? Shoo! Let's try this. Let's do our hack.
Roger.
That's all the data we're going to get, Commander. Now we just need to get our operative to the evac point for extraction.
Okay, let's
We have a new objective.
let's get Odelia up to the roof and into hopefully some safety.
Affirmative.
Now, the suppression ended with that hack, apparently. Let's find out. I see, yeah, the suppression apparently is gone because of the hack. So that really worked in our favor. That is so amazing and good. Question now being, what do we have to worry about from a sniper position down here? So I think if we keep ourselves towards the backside,
Heading out.
I'm thinking you'll be in range next time with the double move from there. Babe Ruth, you should also if we take you on a blue move over here. Winston Churchill, are you in range from there? Not quite, so it would be nice to get you a little closer.
On the move.
So we're going to have some Overwatch going in case he comes up the roof. You can make it from there. And hopefully, Odelia, with your mega wonderful range, you'll be able to make it out. Yeah, it looks like you would be able to. I'm hoping that's your range I'm seeing. Let's do some Overwatch in case someone comes either up this ladder or up this pipe, and we got to hope that that Overwatch mows them down because we're standing right in the open. We're taking a chance being in the open. We're taking a chance being in the open, but we'll provide a little cover. But will that be enough Overwatch? We'll find out.
Smoke up.
So if he comes up this back pole, Tamir is wide open. Oh, you can also provide some more smoke on more. We need to have our operative protected. So Tamir, you're protecting everybody but yourself.
Hoping smoke.
Let's hope that's enough.
Commander, we've got more hostiles closing on the AO.
Sniper. Fortunately, these new arrivals are not on Overwatch. We don't have to worry about Overwatch. We just got to worry about the existing, and it looks like no. So Odelia, you're the only one I don't know about. You're the one I'm counting on being able to reach, and yes, you can. Let's get you out of here second. The first one I want to get out of here because everybody else should be able to make it. Let me just double check with you, Dylan Crusher. Oh no, you can't make it. Oh no. You should have been on a double move. Now I gotta get everybody, I gotta get one more turn of getting you up near the edge. We're gonna have to worry about Overwatch with you, Babe Ruth. Odelia, you can make it also from here. We're just gonna run you over here. Tamir, we might as well get you into the smoke. It's going to be just a step closer for you also, or should be able, yeah, you should be able to make it from there, just getting you in the smoke.
Heading up.
We got to postpone this one more turn, which means we're going to have a bunch of Overwatch we're probably going to have to run. Let's see, where's my battle scanner? Let's place it down here so we know what's going to be in our way, what's going to be waiting for us as we jump down.
Scanner's up and running.
Yeah.
Go loud.
We don't have a lot of sight with that battle scanner except right here. But at least we don't have line of sight, so let's just Overwatch who remains. Hope we can protect the roof. And then make our exit a turn later, and there goes the smoke. Steadying. I'm fine with the steady. It's the Overwatches that make me nervous. Double move. He's a sniper anyway. Double move, fine with double moves. Okay, now it looks like we can get out of here. We got you. In case there's some Overwatch that we're not aware of, let's dash you down to break it here. Babe Ruth, run it, run it, run it.
Confirmed. On our way. Go
Not
loud.
seeing any Overwatch. I think we got it, guys. I think we got it. Even in spite of not being able to make it last turn as I was hoping.
Holy nose. Moving out.
Alright, you Tamir, the slowpoke of the bunch, you were able to make it, so that's just fine by me. And Odelia, the last,
Good copy.
but not the
Moving on
least.
target.
Shoo, we've been able to sneak through this. Thank goodness for the
We've
location of
secured
the
a
hacker
covert
raise.
operative along with the new data at the extraction point. Strike One can either head to the evac zone to return to HQ now, or stay and secure the area from any remaining hostiles.
I don't think we'll be staying.
Objectives updated.
I'll take the terrible rating. We got what we needed. Let's get out of here. As you can tell, the Exalt is looking tougher and tougher the way I'm seeing. They got more and more perks each time we see them. So I'm starting to get nervous about our next Exalt mission we're going to have ahead of us.
Impressive work, Commander. Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
So fortunately, Dylan, you got a promotion. How nice is that? And Odelia, you made it too. Very good.
Intel decryption completed. Recalculating possible Exalt facility locations.
Okay, let's take a look at the date. The date is September 11th. And that is the date we gotta base our next scan from. So I'm thinking We'll say right around the 18th. That's kind of the ballpark estimate for our next scan. Our next scan is also going to be in this, I don't know, I think it might be new month, so I'm not quite sure. It might be back now. It's 100. It's 100, but we got those funds in place. Where are we narrowing it down? UK, Germany, Japan, Australia. There's still a lot of places they could be. Mexico, Argentina. A lot of places they can be still. All right. Let's get out there September 11th and see what we can find. Floater autopsy has completed. Uplink AIM is now available. Shaped armor project available in the foundry. And let's see what we want to work on next. We can interrogate the floater now that we've finished that. I think we're going to squeeze in the interrogation of the floater first. And barring anything else popping up that might surprise me, we'll go to Xenosonics after that. 3 days. That dude's got to cut his fingernails. All right, let's get back out there. Next coming up, laser. We got some more laser, another laser cannon coming up due. I can't recall. We got to save 100, so that leaves us 130 to spend. Did we have anything left in the repair bay? No, the auto rifle is soon going to get back. How about the foundry? Any foundry projects that make sense? Super Sky Ranger, eventually we're going to want to get that when we get a better read on the base of Exalt. Mech Warfare, UFO scanners. How much damage a US UFO has sustained. I kind of like knowing that. Knowing when I can back off, and it's not super expensive. I think we're going to go ahead and get that project started. Being able to tell how much damage we're doing on there, at least on our researched spacecraft, sounds good to me.
We're certainly keeping the boys down in the foundry busy. I'll let them know you've got another project ready for production.
I can't think of anything in particular that we need to build, but I'm taking a Mech 1 Paladin. Our first mechanized exoskeletal cyber suit has access. So we may start 142. We'll keep in mind to save up for that, and I'm thinking I may pick up in the meantime an alloy bipod just in case we take proper machine gun that might be able to help out. Armor piercing ammo we don't have. That's also another something I'd like to build. Let's start out with the bipod. And how much was that other ammo? Armor piercing ammo 47. It'll get us, we should, by the time we need to do another scan, have a few more funds. So we'll build this and call it a day and get out there and start scanning some more.
Contact detected.
Nap of Earth small. So I'm going to count on us probably playing the game that it will land, and then after it gets back, we may have another laser cannon to outfit, and we'll see about looking at that possibility. So let's kind of let this guy fly and see if we're going to have a landed small.
Contact detected.
And yes, indeed we do. A landed small, landed scout. We're going to send the Sky Ranger out for our next mission on the landed assault. If you all want to hang on, we're going to do a little more. I'm actually going to pick the team this mission so that we actually start right in with the mission next episode. Kind of change it up a little bit on how we're laying out and formatting our episodes going forward, and give this a try and see how it works for us. So hang on while I pick out the team we're going to be taking out. All right, we are back with the team we're going to take out for this landed scout, and I'm kind of assuming or guessing that we won't have to worry about a trap after that recent medium where they sent they sent everything but the kitchen sink against us. But we'll find out. We'll be prepared just in case anyways. Our commanding officer is Chelsea Scout Hertz, and just because they can get heavy or heavier than a normal shot down scout, we just filled her up with her med kits just in case. Now that we've only got 4 injured, although a couple of them still pretty lengthy, I'm kind of wanting to keep the med bay as empty as possible, because we're going to have to start running people through gene mods and other things as the mechs become available. So hopefully we can keep everybody a little more healthy now. Infantry duties fall to Margaret Iron Lady Thatcher. Our sniper duties, Alexis Teach It Drag is along for sniper duties, and she's got the fun new sniper rifle with her. Amanda Panda Drag is along, as our assault. And Amanda Panda, you have the distinct recognition of being our first Master Sergeant promotion. So let's get in there and give that promotion to you. And what we're going to do on this final promotion is give you that extra conditioning to increase your aim, will, mobility, and as a tank person, it confers armor bonus hit points based on the type of armor that you're equipped with. So extra conditioning is what suits your build, and that's what we're going to use here. So congratulations on being our first Master Sergeant, Amanda. Good job there. Jeffrey Goldfish Drag. In fact, if you haven't figured it out, we got the Drag family along on this mission. Let's hope they can. We've done it before and they've held up their end of the bargain. Let's hope they can continue and do it once again. Jeffrey, your promotion. You also have a promotion as our scout, and you finally get that promotion that gives you your build name, and that is concealment. So you are a concealment scout that finally can conceal. So we'll give you that promotion there. Forgot to mention also, Amanda Panda also has the breaching ammo. That's what nullifies the damage reduction penalties for using her shotgun weapon, so that makes her even more dangerous now with that particular ammo. Let's see, Kristen Insert Drag, you also have a promotion. You're up to Gunnery Sergeant. You're almost up to Master Sergeant, and as my gunner, my heat gunner, look at, we're going to continue right down this line. We're just going straight down the left side, and resilient, since you are often the target, having you up close and personal sometimes, although not necessarily with this weapon on this particular mission, but since you're often a target as people trying to break your suppression, we're going to give you resilience to give you immunity to the critical hits, since you're often being shot at. So that's your nice perk there. And have fun with the Gauss machine gun. We're going to lose a little mobility from you to gain some extra pop and power, and hopefully that'll help us out on this mission. And finally, our last couple soldiers along. No more promotions, but we got Martina, the Brat Navratilova, with a full complement of rockets to help us out. And Sandy, Golden Arm Koufax, is our engineer. He's more of a smoke and mirrors kind of engineer build, but we did give him the chem grenades along with a full load of flashbangs to help us out. I kind of went away, although you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch that out right now as I'm thinking about it, because if the opportunity presents us, you'll only have one shot, one try. We'll bring, you know, since it's only one charge and you don't have the repair, I'm going back. I don't know why. I kind of went through this in my mind already, and I decided we're just going to skip, since it's a single chance capture with who I have available on this mission. We're going to skip the capture attempt and just take on this mission. So there's the team going out. Let's get out there and see what this map is going to look like on the landed scout and get ready to start off next episode.
Touching down.
Heading out to the Great Lakes, northern U.S. area for this landed scout. Let's
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. The alien craft set down in a remote area. Securing the site is our top priority. As always, we should eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
All right, we got the team to make this happen next time. So join me next episode for Operation Stone Tears, and we'll go see if we can't take down a landed scout. Thanks all for watching. This is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky, and for my viewers watching from Japan, sayonara and jamata.
Thank you.